How are you?
Good. How are you, Karen?
Good, thanks. Well, thank you for taking the time today to speak with me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I wanted to get started asking about what really interested you in the show, in the show overall, and how you became involved in playing your character, and what was that process like?
Yeah, well, I was really fascinated by the story. I love a relationship piece. I thought that was really interesting. I'd never done something like that. And beyond that, it unpacked a lot of stuff behind each of these characters and went really in depth to who they are and why they are the way they are and where they come from. And uh, it made me really excited as an actor to get to work with such a high amount of detail.
And with the show being based on the book, were you familiar at all with the story from the novel, or were you new to the story overall? And how
New,
did
new,
maybe the book influence your performance?
oh, that's a good question. New to the story when I got the role, and then I read it, and I think it was definitely a perfect blueprint for this guy that we decided to change a little bit and bring dimension to it. It was so fun to use parts of that and parts of myself to make him a full three-dimensional guy.
And with the show having an ensemble cast of characters, what was that experience like as well? And getting to work with your co-stars and really building those dynamics, especially with Grace overall as well.
Yeah, Grace is phenomenal. I was always inspired by her. I always looked up to her from the beginning of the process. I thought she was so amazing, and I just wanted to work with her. And that was a really enticing part of the project for me. Uh, Getting to know everyone else on the cast was so easy. We got really lucky. Everyone was really nice. There were no problem people, and we just bonded. We hung out a lot. We all stayed in a similar complex out when we were shooting, and it was just easy. It was like our own version of college.
Mhm. And with the show taking place, well, being filmed in Atlanta and that area of Georgia, what was that experience like as well to get to film on location?
It was great. I love Atlanta. I really, really like Atlanta. I thought it was a great city. I was so excited to be there.
Mhm. And overall, with the show taking place both in the present as well as having the flashbacks to the college years as well, what was that experience like as well to show both sides and really delve into the different time periods for the characters as
It
well?
was fun watching it looking back, but in the moment, I had no hand in that. That was up to the producers to just put me in the right place and put me in the right outfit and the right hair and everything else. I just kind of tried to stay in the day and just do my job. But it was really fun watching back to see the transformation. That was really cool.
And speaking of like the outfits and the look for the character, what was that experience like as well? Were you maybe working with the producers to create that aspect as well?
No, that was Charlotte. The costumer was amazing at that. We had a really cool Y2K feel with some really kind of basic boy college elements that were so accurate for the time period, and it really made us all feel uh, in our bodies and really comfortable playing the parts.
Well, thank you again for taking the time to speak with me. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Karen. Have a great day.